Over the last few months, I've begun to dive into the vast pool of indie games and showcase up-and-coming demos that fall within the RPG, tactics, or roguelike genre. Many of these indie games are looking to release in 2025, so in this video, I'm going to highlight some of my favorite indie demos that I've played in the last quarter of the year. You'll find the link to the Steam page for these games down in the description below, and if you enjoy the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. If you are a fan of Battle Brothers, then Endless RPG Untold Tales is for you. While you don't have to worry about the hardcore nature of your entire party getting wiped out by a horde of goblins on day one, Endless RPG allows you to fully customize your adventuring party and create your own story. It is set in a randomly generated sandbox world that changes and develops alongside your adventure. As you take on quests and explore caves and ruins, you can freely upgrade your party into any role you see fit and develop special relationships or rivalries between your party members. The demo will be available to try for free until the end of January, with the game slated to release sometime in March of this year. Astral Throne is a low-poly roguelike RPG that is heavily inspired and plays like Fire Emblem. The game features a colorful cast of hero characters that serve as the leader and adjutant of your roguelike adventure. The rest of your party will consist of randoms that you can recruit in battle in a diverse selection of classes and subclasses. As you progress through the story, your hero characters will develop special bonds through a witty back-and-forth dialogue full of extravagant personalities. For any fan of Fire Emblem, this game is a must-have. Primordialis is a physics-based roguelike fish builder. If you remember Spore's first cell stage game mode, Primordialis has built itself around that very same concept. You wander the depths of an ocean as a weak aquatic creature and level up by defeating and feasting on other creatures that inhabit the world. Every level up will allow you to unlock a random set of cell parts that you can then use to customize and evolve your creature as you see fit. Fitgug is a roguelike which mods its own functionality. The creatures you possess will gain randomly generated powers based on the words or phrases you type. While the gameplay is currently limited in terms of stages and gugs you can encounter, it does offer a creature generator outside of the main game mode, so you can freely test what phrases generate what powers without any limits. Certain phrases will give you the most broken abilities imaginable, but with every run through of the game, there's a chance to encounter those very gugs as enemies, so you have to constantly try and find a counter for your previous broken creation. Legends of Astravia is a callback to older JRPGs, but built in a modern engine. You take the role of Oliver, a mystic on a journey to uncover his mysterious past, who ends up getting involved in a darker plot. The game features a distinct cast of characters, carefully crafted dungeons and puzzles, an elemental magic system, and a hybrid real-time turn-based combat. Playing through the demo gave me the same feeling as playing through old favorites such as Chrono Trigger, Golden Sun, and The Secret of Mana for the first time. Taking place during the Edo period, Yasha, Legends of the Demon Blade is an action RPG infused with fantasy elements and roguelite mechanics. The game features 3 unique characters with their own weapons and playstyles, as well as their own storylines to make each run a unique experience. In true roguelite fashion, you start off without any upgrades and limited in your abilities, but upon each death you can spend the resources you collect to unlock new attributes and weapons that will further advance your playstyle. There is no shortage of quality in the visual and sound design, so be sure to keep an eye out for an eventual 2025 release. Let's Build a Dungeon is a game creator sim disguised as a dungeon builder. You are tasked with creating the best MMORPG, and to do that, you need to build your game up from scratch, starting with your very first gathering quest. As you complete more tasks and expand your starting town, you'll unlock more quests for your AI players. But building towns and dungeons aren't everything. You will also have to manage your player feedback over your decisions, a power-trippy boss and investors that get in the way, and server issues that will take your game offline. Now, my most anticipated game of 2025 is one I tried out recently that absolutely blew me away. The Great Villainous Strategy of Lily is a turn-based strategy game where you control the villainess of the story in her attempt to take over the Empire. Enjoy a vibrantly drawn and voice-acted story in the form of a visual novel, then head to a voxel-crafted campaign world and conquer the map while capturing new allies along the way. There are a lot of indie games coming out this year. It's impossible to cover them all. Let me know which indie titles you are looking forward to this year. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you for the next video.